Hey guys and girls, Joe Gehring here from Abeloff Kia, bringing you a late night Friday video here of a 2021 Kia Stinger GT1. All right, so stick around, want to show you a little bit about this car, but before we go away, hit subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell, because we did 3 videos this week, which we haven't done in forever, and you guys should have gotten notifications of all of them. So stay tuned while we show you about this car. Our other Stinger video, which was a video of the GT line Stinger, really did pretty well. Got a few, I think it's almost 3,000 views, or maybe a little over 3,000 views. But you know, this is the next step up to that car, and wanted to do a video about, you know, kind of just what makes them different and, you know, really where you would go from here. This is the GT1, so this is not the base GT. GT line is a whole segment, and that is the 2.0 liter turbo. I did see some comments that, yes, they are going to go to the 2.5 liter turbo, but it's not for 2021. They did that, I believe, in the Korean model or something, but it's still the 2.0 liter in America for the time being. You should probably be on the lookout. Kia is pretty much going to go to the 2.5 liter, I believe, in every vehicle, because I know it's going to be in the Stinger, I know it's going to be in the K5, I know it's going to be in the Sorento. Coming out next year, we expect a new Sportage. I'm sure it'll show up in there, just because it's a great engine. Got a lot of power, a lot of availability. But why are we doing this car? Why is this car different than all those? Well, this is a GT. Anytime you go GT and up, GT, GT1, GT2, these cars are going to be 6 cylinders. These are twin turbo, 3.3 liter 6-cylinder engines. They're fun, man. These are good cars. Expensive, but very good cars. Again, turbocharged V6 engine, twin turbocharged. This thing has just got so much juice. It's unbelievable. And you know, you've seen me do some other videos. Hopefully you've seen me do some other videos. If you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe and hit those notification buttons so that you're getting access to all this. But you buy horsepower and you drive torque. Well, what does that mean? Well, this car's got about 365 horsepower, but it's got about 400 pound-feet of torque. And a nice light car like this thing really boogies. Like, you could get into some serious trouble with this car. This particular one is all-wheel drive. They do make it in a 2-wheel drive variant. This one also has the 19-inch wheels and tires on it. Although we do not order them in Northeast Pennsylvania with the summer tires on it. The summer tires and a 2-wheel drive top this car out at 168 miles an hour. No one out there needs to be going 100 and almost 70 miles an hour on any public roads. There is another model up from this. I haven't gotten any in yet, the GT2, which gives you some other things as well. Sammy's going to jump in the interior of this vehicle, do a little walk around on the inside of it. I'm going to be on the outside of the car just because the interior is so tight in these, I can't be 6 feet away from them. But that having been said, they are making changes to this car. It will get a revamp next year. A lot of the things you see online for the things that they're going to get are probably already available in Korea. So yeah, just keep that in mind. If, you know, for instance, we got a comment on the last video about the 10-inch display. The 10-inch display is not available in this car, but you know, again, coming out next year, it'll probably be what's in that vehicle. You know, you'll probably have to take some trim level with it, but it'll be available in that car, I'm sure. So I like to order the red interior. This color combination really does very well. Forgive me for being selfish and stocking a lot of the cars that just seem to go quickly, but this is an impressive vehicle. Now, again, we did do the GT line video, and the interior comments in that video are still pertinent to this car. The seating configurations are very similar. Even the seating surfaces are very similar. You get Napa leather seating by the time you go up to the GT2. A little higher quality leather, they say, but to be honest, I'm not a leather aficionado here. I can't really tell much of the difference, but there are some other things that the GT2 gets. GT2 will get a power liftgate. GT2 will also get a heads-up display, and just a couple other things. This car has heated and air-conditioned seats. It does have a heated steering wheel. I can see through the window. It does have a heated steering wheel, but it's also got power tilt and telescoping steering wheel. So, you know, there's a little button on the side of the steering column, and that'll just move the steering wheel around. They give you a lot of other really trick stuff in this car as well. A lot of performance-based stuff. And, you know, if you look down by the shifter, there's a knob where you can go through the modes for driving. Kia does one of the best jobs I've ever seen for performance mode changes and stuff like that. When you engage the sport mode in this car, it really makes a big difference. And like I said to you know, 365 horsepower, I know that that's not the most powerful car that's out there. There's, you know, supercars. I mean, heck, there's street cars that come with 700 horsepower now. It's not going to be anywhere near as fast as a Hellcat, but think about this. This is an all-wheel drive car. all right? It's got 400 pound-feet of torque roughly. It accelerates like a shot out of a gun. It handles incredibly well. And you know what? With a decent set of snow tires on this thing, you could drive it every single day. But you know, it's also something different from your BMWs and your Audis. It's also probably 20 grand less, or at least 10,000 less. Let's say 10,000 to be safe. But this thing really turns heads. You go out and drive this car, people are like, man, what is that? And the Stinger, it's been out for like 2 or 3 years now, almost 3 years now. To go and drive one, to feel how the car handles, they did the research on this car. So, all right, so there you have it, folks. 2021 Kia Stinger GT1. All right, but again, make sure you hit the subscribe button and as well as the notification bell below so that you get notifications of all the great videos that we're putting out. And please stay tuned. We're putting out videos every single week of all the great inventory we have coming in, as well as all incoming models, and just showing you anything we think is a little bit different. Also, if you're starting to do some research and starting to do some legwork for shopping, this is a great and safe way to get a lot of very useful information about whatever your next vehicle might be. And if you have any questions, comment, or something that would help us for a future video, please leave that in the comment section below. We definitely read those and we respond to every single one of them. All right. So thank you so much and have a great weekend. Be safe.